Ew, espresso? What's espresso?
Hey,
Wagwan,
how's it
sir.
going? How you doing?
Being chillin', man.
Oh, fair. Have you talked to Arnie?
Uh, nah, not really. I said, oh, Pepsi Boy's getting deflated, and he said, it's not what you think.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't even know how to start. I don't know how to. I guess let me ask. How, how do you see Hydra nowadays? What's your thoughts on Hydra nowadays?
Um, in what areas? In terms of like success or like,
Um, the direction of Hydra is like how we handle everything.
oh, mm, I mean, how we always have been, but although I know, the times are different, you know. So what I'm trying to say is, we're at the top, obviously. Um, but where do I see us going? Is wherever you want Hydra to go. But okay, I need a more full question. Where do
Um,
I see Hydra going is like I wouldn't say vague question, but I'm better on points.
yeah, yeah. I am being pretty vague. Um, well, okay. The truth is, just being super blunt, right? Like, Um, I feel like for the past couple months, I've been sitting back, kind of like letting a lot of people do what they want to do.
Yeah.
Um, and even though a lot of things I kind of don't really agree with, there's things that like I know for a fact that people are doing, and I'm keeping it hush hush, just because I honestly can give two shits about, especially having drama in the gang. Um, But just besides that too, I feel like people have been essentially taking advantage of my kindness, to be honest. And I, I don't know, bro. I'll be blunt with you, bro. I've even debated on possibly even Hydra, and I don't know. But I think that'd be like the easy solution, is me leaving and going to hang out with CG or something like that.
Yeah.
But I think that'd be too easy to do, and I kind of don't want to do that, and I'm not going to do that.
It's like a
So
it's like a cop out.
yeah, it's like a cop out, exactly.
Yeah.
And instead, I think I'm just going to, just being super blunt about it. I think I'm just going to. I want to hear people's thoughts about the gang and how, and honestly, just straight up, I'm going to be giving people ultimatums.
Yeah.
It's like, I did start it, and I want it to be ran how I want it to be ran.
Mhm.
I think it's so hard for me to explain exactly what I want, because like I feel like the way I word things sometimes, when it comes to this shit, is like I almost sound like a bitch. Like I want us to like like fucking bend the knee to people. That's
No.
not the case. It's more like I want to stand on business whenever we have to stand on business.
Yeah.
I don't want to necessarily like. I feel like there's a good amount of people that
You need to stand on
are
business for every
just
little
want.
thing.
Yes, I don't want to like, only because I could go bitch you out. I don't want to go bitch you out
Yeah.
if I don't have to.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm. I've been, firsthand to people wanting to go bitch people out over the littlest shit ever, but I'm just a backseat character, like the type person. I'm always ride, obviously, because that's what we're here for. But yeah, that's never my first option for majority of things. But and I've seen how you've been this time around. You just let shit go rampant, and I see what you mean by people taking advantage of your kindness or whatever. Like you saying just because you can doesn't mean you should. In terms of like going doing whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I mean, and also the truth is, I feel like, um, I know, like for example, this when I gave this example to Ben's, he didn't necessarily agree with me, but like you've been through it for us for a long time now, and I feel
Yeah,
like every time we get into wars, yeah, they might be sweet for a little bit, but like it don't matter how much we're fucking destroying a fucking gang, people get burnt out so quickly when it comes to wars. And I feel like if I let people off the leash and do whatever the fuck they want to do whenever they want, we're gonna
we'd be
be in
there every
constant
day.
wars 24/7, and we'd have that same mentality,
Yeah.
and it'd be worse. And the difference of nowadays and back in the day is, back in the day we started Hydra when everybody was rich as fuck and already were established, so we had to like crawl there, like like climb back up the ladder, and then when we got there,
Mhm.
like it was like there's so much things to do in the city,
Yeah.
so much. Nowadays we're at the top of the ladder and there's just not a lot of things to do, so I think people are trying to resort to that, but only because people are getting bored don't mean I necessarily want to just go bitch people off for no reason.
Yeah.
So I mean, I guess I feel like you have a good understanding on what I'm trying to do, but like honestly, for a lot of people, I just want to hear people's opinions and thoughts on everything, on how, I mean, like I said, I'm pretty much just giving people ultimatums. And
Mhm.
the truth is if there's a big part of the gang that wants to fucking, continue to do is, gang shit, as they want to call it, whatever, like, bro, by all means, I will let anyone walk. I will let them do whatever the fuck they want to do, and I ain't gonna fucking sit there and talk shit about them. I'm not gonna have bad blood with them. Simply, they want to do, they want to, do shit differently.
Yeah. No, I mean, I see where you're coming from. Like the whole time we've all been around, it's very obviously clear that you've gone a different route in the way you make decisions. So I see where this is all coming from.
Oh, that's good. Um, so yeah, you're probably, I don't know. You could talk to other people who I've talked to if you want to hear people's opinions or whatever. But like, I'm just hitting people up one by one and letting them know how I feel about everything and how I want shit to be ran from now on. To be honest.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm picking up is not everything has to be aggro.
Yeah, exactly. But it also doesn't mean that I'm not gonna let anyone bitch us out.
Oh, of
Like,
course. I mean, that's what we're here for, and that's why we're here.
Your
We
audio
never
good to
let that
go?
happen, but I feel like it's gotten to a point where now we're just doing it for fun.
yeah,
Now, obviously I'm always, I'm always in the mix. That's because I'm ride or die. Like I'm gonna do it regardless. But I'm never gonna be one to be like, oh yeah, yo, you see that dude right there? Let's go get him.
yeah,
I've tried to be like the, how do I say it? I've tried to put these boys on a leash, but it was too far gone. Like I've tried to be a voice of reason many times. I feel like, but yeah, the taking it and running with it got too far
yeah,
in terms of doing like whatever the fuck they want because no consequences. But now it seems like you're over the shit and it's time for some consequences
yeah, exactly.
because you've been there before. We don't always gotta be there.
And the truth is also, it's I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. There's more things that I'm thinking about, to be honest, but like, depending on how the conversation goes, Miguel, whether he agrees with me or not, um, I'm also, I don't know. I want this guy to come around more. I want like I want an active second and third in command too. I
Mm,
also have an issue with Susie. I need her to also fucking step up if she's gonna wants to be considered like third in command.
yeah.
Because I feel like she's taking the role but not actually doing anything. So I just want to switch things up, to be honest.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot of things that are going through my mind, and I've been thinking about this for a while. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess if you want an answer, I mean, I pretty much gave you my answer. I was never. I'm there because I'm there, and I'm down because I'm down, not because I want to necessarily.
Yeah.
So, if you got plans on taking this in a different direction, yeah, I guess then it's time for a change. And does that change involve me? Depends on whether you want me there.
I mean, obviously,
Yeah,
that's a no-brainer.
then I'll be there.
All right, appreciate that.
I'm always a talk first, problems later type person anyway. I always want to at least, try to talk shit out before just jumping straight down someone's throat. And I feel that's the direction you're trying to take. May not
Yeah.
seem like it because I don't talk out as much as I should or need to, but a lot of us do that.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me, bro.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
I got the answer I wanted to hear.
Yeah, yeah. All right. I booked my flight.
All right, bro.
I'll see y'all later.
All right, later.
Oh, yo, yo, yo.